Give me 3 clap. We got a new coach. Let's go. Let's end the Tiger Den.
This is C&T Talking Tigers, where talking Auburn football is what we do. Welcome to the Tiger Den.
Woo! Welcome to the Tiger Den, everybody. C&T Talking Tigers. I am your host, Courtney Chandler. There go my co-host right there, Mr. Tony Milford. We are back once again, like always, for another wonderful episode here to you on YouTube. If you don't know, now you know, as they say, and you know what to do. Follow on social media, C&T Talking Tigers, Instagram and Twitter. It's been a busy week on the plains. You already know what we're gonna get into. Tony, how you feel? This has been a very busy week. We had a game last week, Iron Bowl. Well, we had some good things happen this week. So it's been a productive and a good week.
Yeah, man, bittersweet week, man. Ended last week with an Iron Bowl loss. We'll talk about that here in a second. But then, started the week off with a bang too. So, take the good with the bad, baby. We gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it out the way. I didn't even listen. I've been so busy today. I didn't even put up the graphic. We all know what happened. We lost in Tuscaloosa to that team up north, in this Alabama, 49-27. We had a hard fought effort. We just Bryce Young in that arm and that defensive line, I think, kind of let us down. Coach kind of during the second half or the second quarter going to the second half. This is going ahead and get out the way. This weird muff putt that they wanted to call and say we touched it, which I still don't believe that we didn't touch it. But
you don't have to still believe. You still know that we didn't touch it.
Exactly. But it was a hard fought game. I think they were saying that was the most rushing yards against an Alabama team in the Saban era, which I'm very proud of. But of course, we still lost. But it was a very hard fought game, but we still lost. So we just gotta keep it going into next year. Tony, how you felt? I know we predict this is gonna be a win, but it didn't turn out.
Hey, but came out strong. Right down his throat. Touchdown. I had a good feeling. I was like, oh, shit, here we go.
Yeah.
And then they scored, which, I understand. And then, we was in there for a minute, and then, shit, the fan, but hey, we put up a real respectable effort in the beginning. It got away from us. That fake muff punt really changed a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Because they got the ball right back after a big stop, killed our momentum. We probably would have scored. We was in that thing, man. 21 first downs for us, 26 for them. Something that I wanted for us to do. We were 4 for 14 on third down. They were freaking 6 for 9. They damn near got it every time they had to.
Yeah.
We had 318 yards rushing. We ran it down. Hey, we did what we pounded that thing. But we only had 77 yards passing, man. And that's we ain't Army, Navy. I mean, that's not gonna get it, man. We had 2 turnovers. We really only had 1 turnover. That punt, that's still that don't. Another problem we had, we were sacked 4 times. Didn't sack Bryce any. That was a problem. We didn't get Bryce on the ground. Hey, but we did one thing I talked about. We had to make them shoot themselves in the foot. They had 11 penalties. We had 10.
Yeah.
We had 10. I mean, just those numbers alone. The last game of Auburn, of head coach Cadillac's interim tenure. Where did he go? 2-2.
Yeah.
Went 2-2 with a hard fought effort. At what was it, Mississippi State? Hard fought at Mississippi State. Could have went 3-1. That would have been real impressive. We was real close to 3-1. He did a great job. He did the best he knew how to do. Shout out to the coaches that were still there. Coach Friend, Coach Bump, Coach Friend, Colin, keeping things together. Jaquez, man, 134 yards, man. 12 yards a pop. Boy, he was tearing their ass up.
Special.
Hey, it kind of went. I say, hey, Quez need to have over 100 and something. We can have Tank with 100 and something. Robbie chip in with 60, 70, 80. Well, it turned it was the other way. Robbie had 121 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Almost predicted right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flip it around. Tank had 63 rushing. So we did what we wanted to do, man. We ran that thing, but Bryce was 20 for 30, 343, 3 touchdowns, man. He ate us alive. We got the one pick, but he ate us alive, man. They didn't really run it. They did a pretty, and then he did a good job on the ground too. So Bama played they played a good game. I like to see what would have happened had that muff punt not have been involved. I like to see what kind of
Very close.
because it was still a close game at that point. We could have took a 2-score game, made it a 1-score game. So but we gave it a good fight.
Yeah.
But like I said, you're not gonna win many games giving up 516 yards. So and not sacking the quarterback and they get. I mean, we ran for 318. They had 173, which is really really good and really really bad. On our end, man. So we we had some fight in us. You know what I'm saying, on the offensive side, but on defense, those guys really they got they got it done to them, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, close the chapter. What we finished 5-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably what 2-6 in the league, 2-6 in conference.
Yeah.
It's tough. Can't beat James Franklin at Penn State. Had to fight with Group of 5 schools. Missouri just gave it to us.
Right. Somebody Cam Bell just said that muff punt and Hunter fumble is what killed us, the momentum changer. Yeah, I forgot about that. That fumble by Jarquez.
That did hurt.
Yeah,
that did hurt.
I forgot about
that made a difference. But man, we can't in games like that, man. We can't have when we already outmanned, outcoached. You know what I mean? We are already up against the 8 ball. The only thing we got going for us is momentum and emotions. You know what I'm saying? And so we had to know how to play with the emotions to control the momentum, and we'll control the momentum and play with the emotions. And we didn't do a good job of that, man. 10 penalties when you're already behind the 8 ball is never gonna get a win. So, but like I said, man, it was a tough season. Some games we could have won. As well as Missouri gave us the game, we gave LSU the game.
Yeah.
We gave LSU the game. We should have won. We should have beat those guys. We really should have beat those guys. But that chapter's closed. So I don't know about you, Courtney, but it's kind of chilly in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was gonna mention something else about Iron Bro. I'm not even gonna bring it up because it's over. It is what it is. But yeah, it's a cold front.
A little freeze warning.
and that cold front, I got my alpha brother on here, Campbell. I know the other cold front is December 4th, so let's wait on it. But this cold front we talking about is Coach Hugh Freeze, who is coming on. Coach Hugh Freeze. I had to do that. Welcome to the Plains, Coach Hugh Freeze. He's coming from Liberty. We're so excited to have him as the new Auburn head coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think Coach Freeze was in many top 5s as far as coaches. Tony, I know he was your second pick. I think he was my third pick as far as the coach. I'm satisfied. I don't have any complaints about this. I think Hugh Freeze, he's experienced. He's an experienced coach. He's done well at Ole Miss. He's done well at Liberty. He's done well despite everywhere he's been.
Arkansas State. He was a mastermind in high school.
Yeah. So I have no issues with this hire because I think he can get things turned around very quick. He's been and he mentioned in his press conference, he said every situation he's gone to has been Rocky has been rough, and he's turned it around quick. And I think they got the right man to kind of get this thing kind of going back in the direction it should be going fairly quick. He's already on the grounds working, which I'm super happy about. Tony, I know this is one of your guys, man. So I'm gonna let you chime in on this.
Bruh, before we hired Brian Harsin, I used to tell my brother all the time, man, we need to hire Hugh Freeze. We should hire Hugh Freeze.
Yeah.
Man, if we could get, I was like, man, we get rid of Gus. You know who we really need? Hugh Freeze. I tell my brother all the time, Hugh Freeze is really what Gus is supposed to be.
Right.
Hugh Freeze, the real genius. So time goes on. Harsin don't work out. We're looking for a coach. I'm begging and wishing and praying and pleading for Prime. Oh, I want Deion so bad. And
Yeah.
a lot of Auburn people agree with it. A lot of Auburn people saw what I saw when you see Deion Sanders, a guy who loves teaching the game, who knows the game from the highest level up as you can know it, who learned from some of the best minds that football has to offer, has some of the best coaches and recruiters surrounding him. Instant gravity, cachet, national spotlight, recruits, all that. Everybody saw the same thing I saw. Boom. But I was always steadfast that my strong number 2 would be Hugh Freeze.
Yeah.
Simply because I seen Hugh Freeze everywhere. Boy, what that boy did at Ole Miss was a train wreck when he got there. I think he won 6, maybe 7 games his first year.
Yeah.
And then he won 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
And then he won 9 games.
Mm-hmm.
And then he won 10 games. And I think they finished 9th or 10th in the AP poll. And then things happen. We ain't gonna worry about that. We ain't gonna worry about that. But then the wheels fell off. So at Ole Miss, that boy pulled a monster class together, boy. That boy put some recruits together, boy. That boy was snagging them. That boy was getting them. I'm talking about he was getting them at every level. The Kim Deaches. Tonsils. The Shea Pattersons. The Treadwells. The DKs. The AJs. The Gregory Littles. Man, that boy was getting them. And they say, okay. You can't get him. He got in trouble for that. Okay, well, he can't get in trouble now. Because they call it NIL now.
Right.
They call it NIL now. And the same way he used to go get the it's on. Hey, I can get what you want. Who got a better NIL than us?
On the victory.
Who got a better NIL than us? Nobody. Now we got a coach who know how to talk. That we can go get them boys. We got a coach that know how to go get them boys. We're going to get them boys. Auburn ain't had a better offensive lineman than Larry Tunsil since from the time Malzahn and Gus and Hugh Freeze were together. Who we had better than Larry Tunsil? Because the show wasn't Greg Robinson. Greg Robinson was a hell of a boy, but we weren't better than Larry Tunsil.
Nah.
We ain't had no Greg Little. We damn sure ain't had no Treadwell, no AJ Brown, no DK Metcalf.
We need to have no Shea Patterson.
We ain't had no Shea Patterson. Shit, man. We had what the boy name was? Bo Wallace. That man made about somebody like Bo Wallace, man. Oh, man. Look. So then, that showed me right there. The boy, hey, that Hugh Freeze, that's why I was already on him before anything, man. I was on that Hugh Freeze because I saw what he did down there in Oxford when everything, shit, come do that here. We know how to hide that thing. You should, hey, Cam ain't meant but what? A practice? Cam ain't meant nothing but a practice. We know how to do our thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had, we were getting them boys back in the day, we got told on. The boy got mad and told on back in the day. We ain't gonna talk about that, but You know what I'm saying? We know how to do our thing from Pat to Terry Bow, Tubbs.
Yep.
Is it? We know how then Gus get up in, he fumbled the ball, you know what I'm saying? He fumbled the bag a little bit, but that's okay. Hugh Freeze, it's above board recruiting now. Everything is right there in your face. We're gonna give him that money. Can't nobody give you more money than us. Hey, if it take money, we got it.
Right.
Absolutely. And if we need a little more, we know who to call.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? If we need a little more, we know who to call. Huh? If we need a little more, if the NIL get low, we know who to call, y'all. Huh? We know who to call. Okay. Huh? We know who to call. Yellow, hey, we call old Yellow. We just gonna say it like that. We call old Yellow. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna call old Yellow. We're gonna do what it takes now. We got a man that know how to do what it takes. So boom, everything go down at Ole Miss. He out of the way now, right? Boom. He go to Liberty. Motherfucker probably thought Liberty was a school up in New York up under the Statue of Liberty. They ain't nobody know what Liberty was.
Liberty.
Man, commercial. The commercial got more play than the school. Now all of a sudden they got Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze gets Malik Willis. We laughed at Malik Willis on the plains.
Oh, did.
We laughed and talked about and just cast away Malik Willis. Now we wished him well out the door.
Yeah.
Hey, take him. Now Hugh Freeze, who I always said was what Gus was supposed to be. Hugh Freeze took what Gus couldn't do. Gus made us think Malik Willis was, trash.
Yeah.
Then Hugh Freeze gave Malik Willis a pink stopper.
Right.
Oh no.
Right.
It was If the rapper. It wasn't nothing that Malik Willis turned out. They made Malik Willis a pink stoppers.
Turned up, showed out.
Malik Willis went from I'm talking about laughed at nothing to all of a sudden these folks on TV talking about Malik Willis going in the first round. What the amiga down there?
And the first pick I'm
talking about this man talked about so high, but then once they got away from it, they broke him down. He still was drafted in the NFL and started the game already.
Yeah.
Now tell me who has done that since Cam Newton? Nobody. I give you that. It's a short list. Nobody. This many people.
Yeah.
We have had as many Auburn quarterbacks start a game in the NFL since Cam Newton left. I've started as many games in the NFL as an Auburn quarterback has. Period. So now he takes Liberty. Liberty going on the road to Power 5 schools, as they like to say now, Power 5 schools. And he going on the road winning games.
Right.
Hugh Freeze got Liberty in the top 25, 10 wins.
Yeah.
You can coach with man to man. Come on, man. All right, he already was a high school wizard. Phenomenon. Took Gus' little thing and just ran with it. Boom. Up there in Memphis. That boy God up there in Memphis. Then he, turned that up, go to Arkansas State, did his thing. Same way Gus did. They said, did his thing at Arkansas State, boom. Go to SEC school. So, boom. Like I said, he built that thing. Every year they just got better and better. Recruiting class, okay, it caught up to him. But he go to Liberty and showed you, I can coach. I can take a little bit of nothing and I can make it something.
Mm-hmm.
That boy was doing like our folk back in the day. You giving us nothing and we making Sunday dinner. You giving us the worst and we turn and make it smell good. Now you want a taste.
About to turn it around.
Hey, so you know what I'm saying? My man, just this year right here, at Liberty. And things was going good at Liberty. They was winning games. Now the wheel fell out when his name started getting mentioned in coming here. Same thing happened in Lane. The wheel fell off his thing. He couldn't keep it under control. Now hats off to Prime. Prime name still floating around with Auburn, Colorado, Cincinnati, South Florida. Hey, Prime focused on Jackson. He kept his team and his coaching staff. Everybody stayed focused.
Absolutely.
On the task at hand. Stayed on course. They faced the day undefeated, going for a SWAC championship. Now things fell off the rail at Liberty and Ole Miss because they guys knew, especially Liberty, they knew shit, man. That man finna go to Auburn. Hey, they looking at each other. The Auburn called. Hey, Auburn said, "You can come when you go." Yeah, I'm going to Auburn. hey, they'll leave Liberty go to Auburn too if they could.
I go too.
a lot of folks. Hey, I leave. So a lot of folks right now leave their job and go to another job if they could. They call them.
Right.
ESPN called Courtney right now. Courtney ain't gonna be outside in the dark in Birmingham tomorrow morning.
I'm already dressed.
She ready to go.
Right.
You can't catch him a flight to Bristol, Connecticut tonight.
Or LA or New York.
Wherever they want to go. Well, yeah. So, but just your man. Just look at Liberty. All right, at Auburn, we had 26 sacks and 6 interceptions on defense. I'm just talking about defense. Because he bringing his D-line coach with him.
Oh, yeah.
26 sacks and 6 interceptions. Liberty had 41 and a half sacks, man. 41 and a half sacks and 14 picks. Man, the last time we had some of them numbers at Auburn, man. They was 8-4. Now, it was 37% on third down. A lot of it went down the shooter toward the end of the season. But they still average 400 yards a game. Little old 220 passing. They still 178, almost 180 yard rushing a game. That's right up our alley, bro. That's what we want to do.
Yep.
He had Liberty putting up 180.
Right.
That's what we want to do. Look, he had a running back, average 95 yards a game. He had 8 touchdowns. He had his best receiver had 900, almost 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns. Man, it was balanced out there, man. He was real balanced. You know what I'm saying? And his Ole Miss teams, everybody remember them passing, but them boys used to run that thing too, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we got ourselves the best coach we've had since Pat died.
Ooh, you going that far?
Hugh Freeze is a better coach than Gus Malzahn. Hugh Freeze is definitely a better coach than Gene Chizik.
Yeah, I agree about that one.
Hugh Freeze is a better football coach than Tubbs. Tubbs was a good coach.
That's tough.
Hugh Freeze is going to show y'all. Hugh Freeze is a great coach. I feel like Hugh Freeze is a great coach. And he was just about to show you how great he was at Ole Miss, then things unravel. You know why? Because, hey, God be having a bigger plan for everybody. And look how he brought
he about to start preaching.
He had to reroute. Some of them the people who got plants and stuff. Sometimes you got to take your plant out that pot and put it in repot so it can grow to its full potential. See, he had to get him out of Oxford and put him right here in Liberty for a little while. He had to sit him down for a little while. Let him see, the error of the way. Right. And, he put him in Liberty and let him learn, Liberty a religious school too, you know what I'm saying? So he sent him over there to Liberty, trying to get, until he got his big pot ready. And here we are, the big pot.
Welcome with open arms.
The biggest NIL in the country.
Yes, sir.
The best facility in the country.
Ooh, that facility nice. It's
hey,
nice.
We the big pot, baby.
Yep.
He done repotted him. Right here. Good. Like I said, better than Terry Bauer, a better coach, and best coach we done had. And man, the recruit. Cause Tubb was a good coach, man. But I mean,
man, I agree. Amen.
Facts only. Facts only, baby. So you know what I'm saying? Cause look, everybody said Hugh Freeze will never coach in the SEC again. Hugh Freeze, blah, 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 blah. But if you could have got Hugh Freeze at your school, you would have took him. I remember somebody tried to make him their OC. Somebody tried to hire him to be their OC. I ain't gonna call no name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody ain't gonna call no name.
Right. Up there in what they call it, in Tuscaloosa.
Hey, and look, they nervous too. They nervous.
Very nervous.
They nervous. They were scared the whole time. Let me tell you something. They were scared. They were scared of my top two. They were scared of Deion. They were scared of Lane, and they were scared of Hugh Freeze.
They didn't want none of them.
They want to act like Hugh Freeze ain't this and Hugh Freeze ain't that. They like, oh yeah, I got Hugh Freeze. You damn right we got Hugh Freeze.
Yep.
And it's gonna be some cold days in the SEC for everybody
on
on
notice
blue.
too. I like how he put them on notice at the press conference. He's like, I hope they're a little scared there in Tuscaloosa. Yeah,
you free for to hit the ground running, baby. You free for getting there on that recruit trip. Hey, you free for the cop. Hey, I'm back. You free for to hit them coaches up. Hey, big head. You free for the hitter. Did you miss me? Hey, we back in business. Hey, but you free. I need you to do me a favor, man. You know, you had offered my boy Cam Shanks from Prattville, Alabama. You offered him a scholarship, and he signed with Liberty. You liked him so much that Liberty, you need to bring Cam Shanks on up to Auburn. You know what I'm saying? Cam Shanks broke records at 7A Prattville High School. Set record. It'd be the best kicker return punt return we had in a long time now. And he bad at that slot. So, hey, Hugh, bring Cam on up 85 with you, man. Shout out to Cam Shanks. Hey, we need to, hey, Jeff Fire. Hey, look. Them boy better get ready. Cause Hugh finna hit that portal. Boy finna tear that portal up.
Hugh already working.
We finna tear that portal up.
Coming out the woodwork.
Hey, Hugh finna tear that portal up.
Yeah. We about to have a whole bevy of a great offensive lineman.
Man, we been getting linemen like we ain't never had before. Right. It just finna feel so good to just see them recruits, man, because God, dog, we've been missing them top. I'm tired of the early sign of the day, not even having to pay attention. I know we ain't got no bad. I'm tired of these little funky.
We had a pretty decent early sign.
Man, I want to see a top 10 class, man. I like all them young boys we signed, but I want some top 10s, man. I want some top 5 classes, man.
He said, old man said he's already talking to Langston's head coach.
He better be.
Yeah.
Get them. He finna get them boys, man. I'm telling you, we finna have a recruit like we ain't seen in a long time. It's gonna be an uptick that month day. You finna make it all right to be back at Auburn, man. Cadillac in that thing, doing his thing.
Yeah. Shout out to Cadillac.
Shout out to Cadillac for holding down the fort.
Absolutely, he deserves.
Shout out to Cadillac for them 12 live they got shaved. All that. Shout out to the LAC. Getting them boys baptized, getting the attendance in class and back up, all that. Shout out to Cadillac for holding down the fort, man. That's what Auburn's all about. Big up to Cadillac. Big up to Cadillac. Man.
Yeah, give it another hand.
Yeah, man. Big up to Cadillac. So, but man, hey, I'm ready to see the rest of that staff fill out. Like my boy said, he getting texts and calls already. Hey, that thing, we finna be it, boy. We finna be it.
It's about to be for real.
We finna be it. You hear me? For turn that thing upside down. The new, hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, we're gonna 8-9 wins next year, easy.
Yeah,
8-9 wins. And depending on how that Porter and them transfers come together, it might be more than that. But I know 8-9 out the gate ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't gonna be nothing. That second year, I know we're gonna be fighting for that. I know we're gonna be fighting for the SEC championship. I know we will.
But Tony, you know who the player that benefit the most out of this? Robbie Ashford. Robbie Ashford.
You see, all he got to do is say, "Look at Malik Willis."
Exactly.
Now look at you. That's all I
do him like that.
Look at Malik Willis. Now look at you.
That man. We got an easy schedule next year. Yeah, we start. I think the first 3 games, and then that first half of the schedule real.
I'm gonna tell y'all, the tale gonna get told during the spring. We're gonna see when that spring. I'm so excited for that spring. I don't know what to do. Cause I want to see what Hugh gonna. I want to see how that thing gonna look. Cause it's gonna be man. It's gonna look so much better than ever before, man. To actually have a semblance of a passing game, because that's what's gonna turn. That's really what's gonna turn everything to offense. I know we're gonna get back to but once we be able to open up the offense, man, and the quarterback run is a threat, and the pass is really all aspects of the offense are involved, man. Because we've been so easy to predict,
right?
For the last so many years, man. That's why we ain't really had no success, man. We really ain't. Gus's so-called creativity was out the window. We seemed like we ran 8 plays, maybe. And 8 might be too many.
Right. old man said Atlanta King took his name out the portal when we hired Coach Freeze. He's looking at the Evan Ingram film. I forgot all about Evan Ingram.
Yeah, Evan Ingram at Ole Miss.
Yeah, I forgot all about it.
Still in the league catching balls.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When all aspects of the offense are involved, man, everybody can eat. You don't know what's going on, man. We finna show out.
Yep.
Boy, you thought the SEC was rough. Nah, we didn't add a Hugh Freeze because you got Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly gonna be a problem, and then you already got Nick, and now we got Hugh Freeze. I ain't worried about Lane Kiffin. He on down. You and me, I ain't worried about that, man. We back in the upper echelon now, man. Now you gotta say Georgia and Auburn and Alabama.
Tennessee,
LSU, and Tennessee. Now you got to put us up there.
Yeah,
that's what a good coach can do for you, man. Because I already know he's gonna recruit. He showed you what he did over me when he came to top-notch recruit, and I know he can coach because he showed you he can coach from high school to Arkansas State. Those are coaching gigs because you just can't. You don't always have the best player. You got to coach. X's and O's mixed with some Willies and Joes can do some things. Then he got the Ole Miss. He got a recruit and he showed it. And then at Liberty, he showed you he could coach.
Cam mentioned a good point too. And they're about to expand the playoffs too. So it makes
top 12, man. So look, that's next year, 23. That's our 8 and 9 win season. 24, we in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We in the playoffs.
That's a good
just like that. Year 2, Hugh Freeze, playoff.
A full redemption story.
I believe it. Write it down. I said December 1st, 2022, we gonna be in the playoffs. December 2024. See you in the playoffs.
Yep.
War damn. And I don't write it down, screenshot it, take a picture. And my boy said, I don't give a.
I see our team, as my former presiding Bishop Blake would say, I see our team in the future, and we look much better than we do right now. We look much better.
Best fit I had by Auburn in some years, boy. Cause we got a coach. We ain't got Gus's offense was predicated to me on always having a dynamic quarterback. So, going into the season, if we ain't had that dynamic running quarterback threat, I knew we was just gonna be but now you free gonna make that thing do what it do, baby.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to see Hugh Freeze with Bo still there. When we hired Harsin, if we would have hired Hugh Freeze then.
Yeah.
Bo would have been looking like he looking at Auburn. He'd been looking like that with this on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I mean, but hey, ain't worried about that. Cause we ain't gonna have that problem no more. Quarterback would not be an issue with Hugh Freeze at quarterback. Cohen, you came in, made an instant impact. You went and got your guy. Y'all tied together. So if it go up in flame, it's on Cohen. When it go up when the confetti come down, let's make sure y'all remember Cohen did that.
Yep. Yeah, he won. I was like I said, he was my second or third. I had my concerns, but he won me over at the press conference on Tuesday, man. I mean, just his emotion.
Yeah, my boy Hamlet, yeah, he did that.
Yeah, he won me over, man. I mean, I was just like, this man, he seemed like he was hungry and he was just, waiting for opportunity. Just give me a second chance. He wanted, and I appreciate that. Cause you don't see many coaches. Most coaches will be putting on like they want it, but you could tell Hugh Freeze like he really wants to be at Auburn. He wants a second chance, and he wants to show the world, hey, I'm a doggone good football coach. I'm about to show y'all how it's supposed to be. Like I tell all these Alabama haters, you're gonna laugh now, you're gonna cry later.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna laugh
now.
And
that game in Jordan have next year.
You're gonna laugh now.
You're gonna get my ticket now.
You're gonna cry later. Man, Tony, we need to be on the sideline. We need exclusive coverage.
You media boy, you the one working for the news and everything. You better pull some strings.
You got the connections too now, don't? Yeah, I don't let Tony fool y'all. He got connections too. Tony, you got anything else on Coach Freeze?
Man, welcome to the Plains. Let's get this thing jumping. And you ain't even got to worry about getting in trouble now because we got NIL money, baby. Do your thing. Throw it out there. Throw make it rain on them hoes. You make it rain on them boys. You make it rain, baby. Let's go. And look, don't be calling no escorts down here.
Please.
Atlanta is not far.
Yeah.
Ride on up to Atlanta, about an hour and a half. Ride on up to Atlanta. Go to the strip club. If you go to Magic City, get some wine.
Don't encourage them.
And some sunglasses so you just look like a regular white dude.
No, I wouldn't even encourage them to do that.
Don't listen to me, you. Don't listen to me, though.
Stay at Auburn. Stay at Auburn.
But we just playing, Coach. We love you, man. We welcome you here. We believe in you, Coach.
Absolutely.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being number 2, Coach. You was my number 2. That's okay, though. It was okay. You was my number 2. If you thought I did tomorrow, I'm still praying for Dion. I'm just playing, Coach. But shout out, hey, I believe in you, Hugh. I got you getting us in the playoffs in year 2. So I'm all in on Hugh Freeze, baby. Like I said, I wanted him before we got harsh. So I'm definitely all in on Hugh Freeze. I believe in it. It's a freeze morning. It's finna get cold around here.
Real cold. And you got a welcome opportunity to come on the show, Coach Freeze. You come on anytime.
So, we'll come to your house, Coach.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
We'll come to the stadium. We'll come to the school. We'll meet you at we'll meet you at we'll meet you at a cookout or something. It don't matter.
We'll meet you at Jim Bob's.
Jim Bob's. Yeah. Big Mike's. Yeah. We'll meet you. Yeah. We'll meet you at something like that, Coach. You know.
Too much drugs with the lemonade.
Yeah. I bring some toilet paper. We'll meet you at the corner.
Right. We'll meet you there. Oh, what's the name of it? We'll meet you at this. Nah, we can't meet him there. I was about to say we meet him at Sky Bar. Nah, we might not.
No, Coach, we're gonna meet you. No, see, all right, time to go, y'all. Courtney messing up.
Yeah. One more thing, we got for cheap.
We ain't have no more money. We had to get it for cheap. We got paid goddamn by the health care. Right. We still paying probably Tubbs. We playing Chiswick. We playing Gus. We playing Harson. We still paying for it, man. We had to get it for cheap. We ain't got no more money left. We got NIL money. We just built the damn facility. We ain't got no more money. He had to come for cheap.
Right.
We running out of money. We still paying coaching. This got to work. This got to work. We ain't got no other choice.
Oh man. Well, hey, listen, y'all. We as you see, can't laugh at you. Listen, we appreciate y'all coming out this evening. Listen to us, CNT Talking Tigers. You can see we excited about our new coach. We excited about the future for Auburn football, and we looking forward to it. Since we don't know if we going to a bowl game, it don't look like it.
We don't deserve no bowl game.
Yeah, it don't look
like it. Bro, we ain't got enough coaches to have no damn.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
We don't need to be in no bowl game nowhere. We don't need to run none of that back out on nobody's field for 2022. We don't need to we don't need to see no more field till it's time to practice. Let's just get to work. Let's get to work on next year. This year over with.
Yeah.
We can come back and talk about recruiting. Maybe come back and talk about some recruiting, you know what I'm saying? See everybody going in that portal when some things break loose. But other than that,
we got National Signing Day coming up next week, actually.
We'll be back for that, man.
Yeah, we'll be hyped for that. Yeah. But hey, thank y'all for coming out. You know what to do. Continue to follow us, Instagram, Twitter, CNT Talking Tigers. Like always, continue to follow and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, CNT Talking Tiger. You can watch the past episodes and you can rewatch this episode as well on there. And continue to shoot us some comments, continue to subscribe. And as Tony always say,
thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Eagle.
Hey, you free, baby.
Freeze warning.